deported to Haiti today attacked pilots and immigration officers on another flight after it landed in Port-au-Prince. So the plane carrying single adult men were released from the aircraft to Haitian authorities on the airport tarmac. Then, NBC News reports several of those men stormed another recent deported to Haiti today attacked pilots and immigration officers on another flight after it landed in Port-au-Prince. So the plane carrying single adult men were released from the aircraft to Haitian authorities on the airport tarmac. Then, NBC News reports several of those men stormed another recent deported to
Wait, hold up. Let me get this straight, Ice Brigade. You guys went to go do your ice raid and collect a bunch of Haitians. And you stepped into a neighborhood and you saw this flag. You saw this flag. You see that flag? You saw that flag. And you thought your ass was about to get you thought your ass was about to get fucked up? Are you serious? Do you know what Haitians mean to that flag? Do you know what Haiti means to Pan-African? All I got to say is, listen, I don't know if it was you saw black people on the internet talking shit saying you thought it was about to be division, but if you walk in the neighborhood and you see that flag, okay, that's the whole diaspora coming at your ass, okay? Please understand that when you see that, as soon as you see that shit in any location and you think you're about to bring your little ice shit, heat melt ice. And you know how hot the diaspora is connected to the continent, okay? Listen, I have not checked the verification of this video, but watching that shit gave me life. It gave me fucking life because the way that they manhandled y'all motherfuckers, show everybody y'all ain't really shit. Y'all ain't really shit. No ice, y'all ain't shit. And I can talk my shit now because I got my citizenship. So I'm gonna talk my shit now about how y'all was following me for 20 fucking years. Couldn't catch me. Now your ass getting red in the street. Now your ass getting fucked up in the streets. And that is on true collective unity, okay? Cause I promise you, the first slang from a Haitian on that block was the for real kumbaya. The real call to the black collective on that block from the continent and diaspora to come and mollywop your ass, to come and mollywop your asses in the street. Please understand, Ice, when you see that fucking flag, understand the block is hot. Understand the block is hot. The block is hot, hot, hot. And you know what heat do to ice. Okay? Okay, y'all have a great day.
Oh shit, it's a lock. Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'm going to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawah, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash, the ones to the head elders and apostles, so great millstone who teach well. I also want to give a shout out out there to the hopeful elect, to Joachim, if Yahawah, who are sincerely in this truth, as well as believers of this word, not just believers, but doers as well. And again, to you, I'd like to say Shalom. All right, this is just going to be another quick lesson through the spirit and power, Yahawashi. And like always, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. But I believe I was on, I'm going to title this one is, we might do episodes, Northern Kingdom first, Southern Kingdom the worst. All right, episode 1, man. I might do it like that. Or however the spirit wants it. But, going back, you as you can just see, and you all should know that, hey, they coming down on Levi, man. All right, they coming down on the tribe of Levi. All right, which, of course, we told you, bro. We told you. Y'all niggas think they wasn't going to come after you. All right? You think they wasn't going to come after you, man. All right, but the only thing is, when they come after Judah, all right, meaning the house of Judah, Levi, Benjamin, and Judah, all right, so-called Negroes, West Indies, and the Haitians, okay, when they come after them, that's when shit's really gonna get started, okay, because it always starts with Judah first, man. It always starts with Judah first for something to happen, okay, even when it comes to the truth, Judah had to be raised up first. But going back, this devil is getting ready to reveal his horns unto you, man. All right, and as the prophets of the Lord, prophets of Yahawah, we have been telling you countless of times, man, that Esau Edom's gonna come down upon you, Negroes, man, you so-called blacks. All right, you Haitians and you Benjamites, okay, you Jamaicans, okay, all right, and even Northern Kingdom, we want Northern Kingdom as well. All right, but see, when they was coming down on Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom, like, man, we ain't got nothing to do with that, but here it is, now he's coming down on y'all melanated ass as well, man. All right, and this is all prophecy. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this right here, this slideshow, and I'm gonna just read these before I get my precepts. It says, to those ICE agents who think they can illegally arrest immigrants. It says, you tried it. You came to Brooklyn like ghosts in the daylight, thinking you can intimidate, control, and round up human beings like property. But this time, you met Haitians. And it didn't go well, did it? Now, if you consider history, matter of fact, Salakia, I'm going to finish reading. It says, let this be your reminder. Haitians do not kneel to oppressors. They had never needed permission to be free. The very idea of revolution, of liberation from tyranny, is written in Haitian blood and forged in fire. It says they were the first to break the chains. They showed the world that the oppressed can rise and win. But you niggas still low. You know what I mean? It says, so next time you roll up thinking you're above the law, remember, you're not just dealing with immigrants. You're dealing with descendants of the fiercest freedom fighters history has ever known. It says freedom was born in Haiti. They want it for themselves. They will defend it for their people every single time. And see, this the thing. You think them Edomites don't know you niggas' history, man? All right? You think they don't know your history. You think they are not aware of who they are dealing with. That's why they're going to come down with martial law, man. That's why, Trump is going to be the one to really bring it, man. Bring that pressure upon the Israelites. And like I was meditating earlier, see, you know, he's going to use Jake as an scapegoat, you know, because here it is. This guy went in the lab. He built a fucking YN. All right. Now and then he put you on the face of the news to where, you know, we ain't nothing but criminals, specks, wetback savages, you know. So when he bring the fire upon the people, he can blame Jake for it, man. You know? That's why you got black fatigue, you know, which we tired of you niggas, man, because you are nothing creation, Esau Edom. That's all you are. All right? And Esau Edom is going to use you to come down upon the whole nation, man, which, again, is all prophecy. All right? It's all prophecy. So, yeah, going back, man, you think Esau don't know you niggas' history? He know how you niggas are about. All right? Again, that's why he's going to bring forth the troops, the Marines. All right? He's going to send forth the military upon his own people, man. You see? Because he know you're not going to cooperate, man. This is a stiff-necked people. Of course he know you're not going to cooperate. All right? But this is Genesis 49, and I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey. My son, thou art gone up. He stooped down. He couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rise him up? So Judah, and really dealing with the house of Judah, is going to be the one to really bring it all. Because here it is, they coming down on Levi, which, you know, Levi, you know, that's the priestly tribe, man. You know what I mean? Like, shit, you know, they got that spirit of judgment on them. You know, they willing to give out that swift judgment. So they going to put up a fight regardless. All right? Then he going to get the moving on you Benjamite, which he already have. But wait till he really come down on it. On you Benjamite. Well, all right? And we know Benjamin. Hey, Benjamin willing to get down, baby. All right? But then it's gonna go on to you Negroes, because they just gonna start deporting people, man. That's what they're gonna eventually start doing, just deporting people for whatever crime you did. Just deport your ass, man. And he gonna go down on you Negroes, and that's when shit really gonna get real, man. All right, he gonna go down on Jake, and it's really gonna, cause Jake, like again, Jake, you know what I mean? Jake be in their own lane and shit, doing their own wickedness or whatever they do. All right, but then when they come down to Esau coming down upon them, man, Jake gonna rise up. And then when Jake rise up, the rest of the tribes gonna follow. And that's when you're gonna have these race wars throughout the land, man. All right? You're gonna have these race wars. The rest of the tribes, they gonna see. Because here it is, you know, the northern kingdom was asking for Jake help. And see, that proves that we are the Israelites too. Because when you go into the history, like you read the book of Kings, every time Northern Kingdom was going into war and shit with these different nations, they'll come as help from the Southern Kingdom, you know? And here it is, that's all over again. These they was, the Esau was coming down on them, during the protest, and they was asking for help from although it's a division, it was a division. All right, I'm just comparing the two. Although it's a division amongst the tribe here in the land. Okay, they still ask for help from the southern kingdom. Like, yeah, well, why don't y'all protest with us? Woo, woo, woo. But even when you go into, like, when you read the book of Kings and stuff, when the tribes, when the kingdoms had split between the northern and southern kingdom, all right, they will do the same thing. All right, they would still bump heads, but they'll go back. When they went to certain wars, they go back and ask help from the kingdom of Judah, man. You see, this to show you, that just proves that we are the Israelites, man. You can't escape it, man. We are the Israelites, all right? But going back, this going to bring all the tribes together upon this side, all right? This race war, all right, which is really the left-hand way of doing things, okay? Because at the end of the day, our people, you're still considered as Egyptians. That's what brings me here to Isaiah 19. Because this is prophecy as well. Let me find it. Yep, Isaiah 19, where it says, Isaiah 19:2, it says, and I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So, yeah, it's going to be a race war, all right? Egyptian against Egyptian. You're even going to have some fighting their own, because you got different jakes within the military. You got different jakes on the ice, that can translate for them and coming down upon their own. Although they might be tears, who knows? But still, this is Egyptian against Egyptian, man. All right? The fact that many of you follow the same God, it makes you brothers. My brother in Christ. You know what I mean? But here it is. Prophecy is going to be fulfilled, man. And it's happening. All right? This devil is finna get ready to come down upon great wrath. Jacob's trouble is being brought upon the scene. The shit is getting real. As we often say, you better repent before it's too late, man. Okay? Moving on. I'm going to close it out with this. All right, for all of you who have trusted in Esau, Edom, okay, who are trusted in Egypt, now this place is going to be your confusion and it's going to be your shame, man, because you have put all your eggs in this basket here, and now they're finna begin to crack. All right, this is Isaiah 30 and verse 1. It says, woe be to the rebellious children. What make you rebellious? The apostles been out there telling you people what's going to happen to you. All right, even the man before them telling you people what's going to happen to you if you don't repent. Let's read it again. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. So you cover with a covering, but not of the spirit of the Lord. It's the covering of Babylon the Great. The covering of whatever philosophy of Jeebus or Muhammad or Buddha, whoever, even yourself. It says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and trust in the shadow of Egypt. Yeah, you people trust in this system. All right, you trust in this system. Even the ones that come, the immigrants, the so-called immigrants that come over here, they come over here because they trust in this system, man. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion. Yeah, you're going to be like, I've been here this long. I got family here. But no, he ain't going to give a fuck. The so-called white man still going to come down on you, throw you in a concentration camp, all right, and be done with you, man. Have his way with you, however, all right? And you're going to be lost because you've been here this many years, and he still don't give a fuck about it. He don't care what you put in. He don't care how many what you helped build. He don't care about none of that. Okay? He don't care about none of that, man. He's still gonna throw you in a concentration camp. But it's gonna be your confusion and your shame because what? You trusted in the shadow of Egypt, man. And I'm gonna leave it with that. Lord, when this lesson was edifying, till next time I like to say, Shalom.